So we're here. We're finally doing this video. Cameron, how do you feel?
Nervous.
You feel nervous?
It's been so long since
It has.
decided to do this versus when we're actually doing it.
It has. 2021 is over. It's been over for 4 months. And, yeah. Let's just get into the video, shall we? We don't need to waste any time. We don't need to talk about anything else. These are our favorite movies from 2021. Cameron's going to do 5. I'm going to do 10. So, I'm going to do my first 10 kind of quickly. And then once we get to 5, she'll do hers. I think you get it. But we both have some honorable mentions to talk about first. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Conjuring 3 is very good and very scary. Last Night in Soho, he really liked it. I didn't personally like it, so it's not on my list, but I definitely need to be like, hey, this is really good. Halloween Kills, I liked it. Shang-Chi, for sure, is really good. I'm not a big fan of movies like that. And Malignant, Malignant was really upsetting. I screamed, really screamed multiple times because I was so scared. But I liked it. It was really good and scary, and the twist was so twisty. But I was really scared, and I didn't like that.
You didn't like it?
That's burp. That's 5.
I'm going to do my 10 honorable mentions that I have. In no particular order. We have Nobody, a movie I didn't get to review, but really ended up enjoying a lot. Coda, which I liked more as the movie went on. Really happy that won Best Picture.
It's not one of your favorites?
No.
It won an award, though.
I know. Malignant, like she said. And then I have The Vigil, Power of the Dog, Dune, Shiva Baby, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, and just outside my top 10 is No Time to Die. Really, really did love the new James Bond movie, but it's just outside. So I'm going to do I'm going to do 10 through 6, and then we'll do that. So let's cut really quick.
Cut.
So as you can see, my number 10 is Tick, Tick, Boom. I really enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. One, I don't like Lin-Manuel Miranda that much. I do too. I don't like musicals all that much. And I don't know, I had kind of doubted Andrew Garfield in the past before. So a lot of things were heading into this movie where I was just kind of thinking, this probably won't be my thing. I don't know. But I ended up really, really loving it, and it's coming in at my number 10 spot. The songs are fantastic. Andrew Garfield should have won an Oscar for his performance in this movie. The screenwriting was great. The editing was phenomenal. Tick, Tick, Boom really was something else, and really opened up my eyes to more musicals and how musicals can be this great. So I really did love Tick, Tick, Boom. Number 9, we have, I'm going to switch this. We have One Night in Miami. A lot of people are going to say this is a 2020 movie just because that's when it came out in festivals and stuff. Look, she's already picking. She's already doing it. Stop it.
This is important.
Stop picking.
It's important.
Anyway. But I count it as a 2021 movie just because it was why we released in 2021, and that's kind of the merit I go off of. She's just not good stuff. And
okay.
I really loved this movie. I thought Regina King really did something special with her feature-length debut. A lot of feature-length debuts on this list, actually, which is pretty cool, I think. But anyway, the performances are phenomenal. Just to get this much out of such a simple story of 4 really important historical men in one room having basically a bunch of conversation, that enthralling and that having that much of your attention throughout the entire thing really was something special. All the performances were great. I thought the direction was really good. It was entertaining. The screenplay was phenomenal. One Night in Miami is really something special. Really loved this one. Coming in at number 8 is The Green Knight. Cameron's over there now.
I was just doing my hair.
She's fixing her hair. The Green Knight was something that I feel like I knew was going to end up making this list. Something that, before I even saw it, felt like something special. One, it's the most A24 movie to have come out all year, but I think it embodies all of their characteristics in the best way possible. I thought the performance is phenomenal. The direction was really great. This is one of the best fantasy movies we've gotten in a long time, and really is not necessarily the most rewatchable thing in the entire world, but is something to be marveled. Like, there's so much good filmmaking in this film, There's so much really great cinematography, phenomenal storytelling, and it's something I'll definitely come back to and just really appreciate. And at number 7, we have The Suicide Squad. This is the part of the list where we're getting to movies that I genuinely love, and this was one of them. For sure, one of my favorite superhero movies that have come out almost ever. I think this embodies all of James Gunn's best attributes. I thought it was funny. I thought it was heartwarming. I thought all the characters were great, especially before Idris Elba. I think this might be his strongest performance ever.
Who's that?
He is like the leader in this movie. Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, she was phenomenal in this movie. I think that this is easily her best performance as Harley Quinn.
She's
I thought
really good.
the twist was good, even though you didn't like it. I thought the twist was really great in this movie.
What was this?
The alien thing. And I loved the action sequences especially. I thought the shark guy was hilarious.
Oh, I love
Polka Dot Man was really poignant, actually, and was one of the strongest characters in the entire movie. It's just a Suicide Squad movie done right, and I really am a big fan of it. And at number 6, just missing out on my top 5, is Candyman. This was a sequel. It's like a requel to the original 90s movie, and I loved this thing. A lot of people really don't like it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I thought it was really creepy. I thought Nia DaCosta really did a phenomenal job behind the camera. Jordan Peele and her script was really sharp and kind of
Jordan
biting.
Peele's a girl?
No, Nia
So you
DaCosta.
said
Nia
her.
DaCosta is a girl.
Oh,
The director.
I was confused. I
Yeah.
thought I knew who Jordan Peele was.
Yeah, no, Jordan Peele's a dude. He directed Get Out and
He
Us.
has the scary eyes.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought the performances were phenomenal. I keep saying the same things over and over again, but I thought
Phenomenal.
this is a really socially biting movie that was also really creepy, and just is the exact kind of horror movie that I would want Jordan Peele to be making, and also Nia DaCosta, who carves out her own voice in this movie, who really didn't let Jordan Peele's influence fully take over, and I thought that was great, and I really thought it told a phenomenal story. So yeah, that's my 10 through 6. Let's get to Cam and myself's number 5. And coincidentally, we both have the same number 5. What is it? Number 5.
Licorice Pizza.
Here you go.
I had the thing.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was a really great hangout movie. It's one of my favorite hangout movies now. I thought the two lead performances were really great. I thought how Paul Thomas Anderson really captured the 70s was something special. I thought the cinematography was great. The atmosphere of the movie was really good. I thought the little side characters and the side stories that would just happen, I felt really were really funny and really inventive. The big icky thing with this movie, I don't feel like it's necessarily romanticizing it besides the ending. I think the ending is what makes it not be like a 5 out of 5 for me. I think it's a dark thing that is portrayed in this movie, but it isn't necessarily romanticized until the ending, and I think that kind of bumps down a couple spots. But still, I think this is a really, really well-made movie, and besides that part is kind of everything that I really love in a hangout movie.
I don't know what to say. I liked it. It was very pretty and fun to watch, but I was just confused a lot of the time because I'm not ever used to movies being hangout movies and just things happening with no real purpose to the end. You know what I mean? There's no end that sums it all up, and I'm like, oh wow, got me. But I did like it a lot.
Alright, moving on to number 4. Do you people notice the size difference here? I think it's funny how she looks miniature compared to me.
If I sit a little bit more forward.
You still look miniature.
I'm forward. It's just
I just have a large head. I have a very big head. And this is showing it.
I can sit up.
I just have a
It just looks
ginormous
like
head.
it just looks like I have a really small head.
Yeah, but I have a really big head. That's the difference here. Anyway, number 4 for me is going to be A Quiet Place 2. What's your number 4?
Candyman.
Nice. So I'll go first. A Quiet Place 2 is as good as the first Quiet Place, and I think both of them are now some of my favorite horror movies of all time. We saw A Quiet Place 2 in the theaters, and it was just incredible. It was enthralling. John Krasinski really got a chance to come into his own as a director for not really worrying about being a leading man in a movie, which I thought was one of the few shortcomings with the first Quiet Place, and that this movie really improved on. I thought the writing was phenomenal. Cillian Murphy's addition was really great. Emily Blunt gives easily one of her best performances in this movie. The twists and turns are shocking and really keep you on the edge of your seat. This is just my kind of thriller, and I really can't wait for A Quiet Place 3. I loved A Quiet Place 2. Talk about Candyman.
My number 4 is Candyman. I really liked Candyman. It was really scary and upsettingly scary, but it was really cool and like interesting and like kind of mysterious in its way.
In its way.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly.
Like figuring out what the heck is going on and like the fact that it has like history behind it and like realism.
Yeah.
I really liked that. It was really good.
Yeah. Number 3, Judas and the Black Messiah. What's your number 3?
Black Widow.
Okay. That was supposed to be one of my honorable mentions. We just had a whole discussion about that. Anyway,
It's like every clip we do a pre-recording
Yeah.
where we pretend we're recording it for real and
Yeah.
then realize that we're not.
Yeah.
It just works out.
It's like a pregame party, but for a video.
Yeah.
I don't know. Judas and the Black Messiah was a really powerfully socially conscious movie that seemed not only to tell a really interesting story that was from the past, it had really phenomenal performances and was very worthy of the Oscars that it won, had a great script, great direction, but also was very timely and made a good point about social things that are going on now. I found this to be a really powerful movie and really loved it. Would you like to go ahead?
Black Widow. I really liked Black Widow. It was really cool, and I don't like Marvel movies that much. I think they're stupid. And not like in a superheroes, ew. Like, because I like it, but I could never get into the like universe and all of that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like Black Widow because it was like a mystery, and they were like figuring things out, and she wasn't just like the sex icon. She was like cool and like didn't wear makeup, got her ass whooped. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I liked it. It's hashtag girl boss.
Oh God.
Sorry, everyone.
I like Black Widow too. It didn't make the list, but I liked it a lot.
No, apparently he didn't like Black Widow.
I like Black. I give it a B+.
Didn't even mention it.
I like it a lot. Two, I have The French Dispatch. What do you have? I remember your list Quiet Place 2. Did I get it right? Nice. Love you.
Love you. Oh, she said she didn't know that.
I know. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So, my number 2 is The French Dispatch. I loved this movie a hell of a lot more than a lot of other people did. I thought, from front to back, this was kind of a masterpiece. I think this is Wes Anderson. Maybe not his best movie ever, but the best like encapsulation of his work. Like if I was going to show anybody a Wes Anderson movie and gauge if they would like his work or not, I would show them The French Dispatch because it is the
You have
most.
that Criterion.
No, I have just the Blu-rays. Not on Criterion yet. I have the Royal Tenenbaums on Criterion.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah. You're almost there.
I like Wes Anderson.
I do too. We gotta watch The French Dispatch. Anyway, French Dispatch is the most overtly him, and I think it works a lot for me. I thought Adrian Brody was hilarious in this movie. I love the structure and how the story is told. I love the script. I love the performances. Obviously, the cinematography is phenomenal. All of the production design is great. Really mad that this didn't get any Oscars, but in my opinion, this this movie really is a litmus test for how much you like Wes Anderson. I like Wes Anderson a lot, even though I'm not a film bro, I promise. I just... just stop giving that look. Anyway, I'm not a film bro. Do you think I'm a film bro?
You're a film boy.
Sure.
You're a film... Never mind, keep going.
The French Dispatch is really great. I really loved it for what it was. And it's the only movie that's... Oh, shut up. That better not be audible.
Did you hear that?
No.
No, I said...
The only movie that Timothée Chalamet is punchable in, which is should have this movie on this list in the first place.
He's
but yeah,
punchable always.
I know. But this movie was phenomenal. I really, really did love The French Dispatch for everything that it was. Talk about Quiet Place 2, baby.
I lost my list. Oh, here we go. Quiet Place 2. So good. Basically everything he said. I really, really liked it, and it was really scary and stressful, and I was really stressed out, and I hate movies that stress me out, but I really liked this one. Sorry, excuse me. I was really, really stressed out, but it was really good, and like learning more about whatever is happening. Never mind. I'm supposed to talk about what I do. Like, I'm such a little nitpicker. I really liked it. Thank you for watching.
Why?
Number one!
My favorite movie of 2021 and her favorite movie of 2021. We're finally here, guys. Number 10. Fuck. Number 1 for me is Last Night in Soho. No surprises here. Cameron, do you want to give
Tick, tick, boom.
Woo! Last Night in Soho. My favorite director is Edgar Wright. I thought he tackled horror really well. And Taylor Joy was on this movie. This is my kind of movie. It's very, like, specifically everything that I love in film. I love the twist was great. I love the characters. I love the performances. I love the music. I love the lighting. I love the editing. Everything about this movie is so dreamlike and so nightmarish in the same way. And I just really loved what Edgar Wright did with this film. And it's something I'm going to remember for a long time. I'm not going to say 2021 was one of the best years for movies, because it really wasn't. But the movies that were great in it were really phenomenal, and this is the one that tops all of them for me. It really has stuck with me ever since I first saw it. I do want to watch it again. It just did the best with what it was. Like, it exceeded my expectations, and my expectations were already that high with it. I thought Edgar Wright, once again, delivered a phenomenal movie. And it's my favorite movie of 2021. Cameron.
It was really good. I wish I gave it more credit.
Yeah. We just have to watch it again.
Yeah, because when I watch a movie one time, sometimes I can't tell if I like it or not. Okay, Tick, Tick, Boom. So good. So good. I think the thing I liked most about it was that I didn't think I was going to like it, but, like, it got me, you know?
Yeah.
It was, like, really good. Like, the perfect amount of, like, suspense and unknowingness and beauty. And I'm not, like, an Andrew Garfield little hoe, but, like, he was really good. Like, wow. It was incredible. I didn't even know he could sing, and it was
I didn't even
great.
mention that. Yeah, he did. Like, he sung the whole thing. He was great.
Yeah. Look at him. You ever seen his videos of him getting mad at the paparazzi?
I have. It's funny.
So funny. Woo!
That's our
That
list.
is our list.
We finally made it. We finally did it. Say hello to Bronk. That's a Squishmallow I bought her for her birthday.
His name's Bronk. I have a Brock over there, and
Yeah.
he's marshmallow shaped. And my brother took my bunny.
Yeah.
It's pink. Oh, I had it.
You did. All right. So that's it. It's done.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, drop a like and subscribe below, and turn on that little notification bell if you want to get notified when we drop more vids.
What else?
Film Buffs out.
Also.